Welcome back, children, to the next part of the video. We'll continue with the second part. Bhakti movement, Bhakti and Sufi movement. Page number 109. Guru Nanak Dev, founder of Sikhism. Guru Nanak was the first Sikh Guru and was the founder of Sikhism. The word Sikh comes from the Sanskrit word Shishya, which means disciple. Sikhs are the disciples of their Guru. There are 10 Sikh Guru. Guru Gobind Singh is the 10th and the last Sikh Guru. He formed Khalsa or pure Khalsa or pure, a disciplined, discipled brotherhood of followers of Sikhism. This group was supposed to carry arms at all times to save members of the community wherever necessary. This was done after Aurangzeb got their ninth Guru, Guru Tej Bahadur, executed when he refused to convert to Islam. Every member of Khalsa is supported to carry on his person the five sacred symbols of Sikhism: Kanga, comb; Kaesh, long hair; Kar, iron bangle; Kada, Kripan, sword or dagger; and Kacha, pair of shorts. Karcha. All teachings of Guru Nanak Dev and subsequent Guru were compiled by Guru Arjan Dev. These are preserved in their holy scripture, the Guru Granth Sahib. Guru Nanak was inspired by Hindu and Muslim philosophy. His main teaching deals with treating all human beings equal. No ritual or priest are required to access God. He taught his disciple to repeat the name of God, Nam, Nam Jap, to feel his presence and to attain spiritual perfection. He also emphasized on leading a spiritual life and serving others. All his followers, irrespective of their caste, gender, status, ate together in a community kitchen called langar. It is a tradition which is still followed in all gurudwaras all over the world. So, Guru Granth was taken care of by the Guru Nanak Sahib, and it was the people who have their rituals followed, and to take care of them they had to take five things with carry with them to when their ninth guru was killed by Aurangzeb. So and their followers still practice that to carry their five things with them: the long hair, bangle, sword, dagger, pair of shorts and comb. And they have langars. They distribute food to the people. Alvars and Naimars. The Bhakti movement in South India was led by the saint from Tamil Nadu. These saints were the Alvars, followers of Vishnu or Krishna, and the Naimars, followers of Shiva. They were against the caste system. They emphasized on personal devotion to God and composed songs in his praise. The preachers and followers could belong to any caste or order. There were many women saints too. They moved from place to place singing and preaching in the local language, which made them popular among the masses. Sufi movement. Like the Bhakti movement, the Sufi movement also emerged, rejecting rituals and code of behavior in Islam. So there are Sufi people who believed in the movement, that rejection of code of behavior in Islam. The main aspect of this movement was simplification of ritual by collective praise. They only wanted to not to follow all the rituals but to follow certain praise. With the advent of Islam in India from the 11th century, many Sufi saints came here and settled down. The children now came who the Sufi in the 11th century came and settled down in India. Sufi comes from the word Safa or purity. Sufi means Safa and Safa means purity. It may be also be connected with Saf, which is the coarse woolen garment worn by the Sufi mystics. So they are wearing certain garments which is woolen garment, and it is sacred. Causes of the rise of Sufi movement. After the death of Prophet Muhammad, there was a major division and confusion in Muslim society. When Prophet Muhammad died, there was confusion of the Muslim people, their division and confusion. Sufi concentrated on simplicity and purity of action. People spoke of common brotherhood and devotion to God. They did not try to convert people to Islam. The Sufi saint mixed freely with people of lower caste. So they didn't have any barriers with them. They were moving freely. They did not want to push people into religion or do things with their forceful things with the people to convert people into Islam, to not to move with uh, lower caste people. They will easily move with lower caste people. Now the features. Their ultimate goal was to unite with God. They believed in simple living and high moral values. God's glory is reflected in every object. Therefore, love and kindness to all is the way to reach God. Singing and dancing were the ways to realize God. So, to bring God closer to them, they did singing and dancing. God is the beloved, and the devotee is eager to meet him. God is very near to them, and they are eager to meet God. For Sufi saint, love and devotions were more important than rosa, fast, or namaz and prayer. Sufi saint only believed that not only through keeping fast and doing prayers 5 times is bringing closer to God, but they can have devotion towards God in other ways. They believed in guidance of their religious teacher, master, or peer. The disciples were called murads. Their when the Pir died, his grave or dargah became a pilgrimage center. So the Pir's graves were made into dargah or the center. The Pir chose one of his disciples to carry on his word. This ritual of succession was known as silsila. Teaching of Sufi saints. Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti, Baba Farid, and Nizamuddin Auliya were the leading Sufi saints. The Chishti silsila is the most influenced order in India. Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti, he was one of the greatest Sufi saints of India. He came to India around 1192 and led a simple life, spreading the message of communal harmony and equality. Who came? Children, the Sufi saint was called Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti, and he came in 1192, and he spread equality and harmony among the people. He had many followers including Hindus and Muslims Dargah. So he had followers of Hindus and Muslims both. In Ajmer, where his Dargah is, the place is called Ajmer, attract thousands of devotees, especially on the occasion of his death anniversary. On his death anniversary, many people from India go to that place. Baba Farid. Baba Farid was one of the most famous Sufi saints of Punjab. He was a learned man, who knew Arabic and Persian, but he preached and wrote in Punjabi. Many of his verses are included in the holy book of Sikhs, the Guru Granth Sahib. He preached love and universal brotherhood. Present day Faridkot in Punjab got its name from him. Nizamuddin Auliya. Hazrat Nizamuddin, popularly known as Nizamuddin Auliya, was a disciple of Baba Farid. He lived in a simple life, helping the poor and the needy. He lived in a small village, Gyaspur in Delhi, and welcomed people from all walks of life. He fasted daily and ate only one mere meal, but his kitchen served food to everybody. Like all Sufi saints, he believed in Sama, or the tradition of Qawwalis to inspire souls to reach God. Gyaspur was renamed Nizamuddin in his honor, and his dargah in Nizamuddin attract people from all over. Every Friday there is a langar and kawali in his dargah. Impact on society. Both the movements became popular among the masses and attracted people from all walks of life. So Nizamuddin had people from all walks of life. Bhakti saints preached in local language and sang songs and poetry of devotion for God. Sufism stressed on love and universal brotherhood. Both were against rituals and believed God could be found through love and served to humanity. Sufism helped in bridging the gap between people of two faiths. Their bhajans and kavalis are still popular and sung with love and favor. They advocated simple living and high thinking. They taught equality and devotion to society. So children, here we end this lesson, Sufi and Bhakti movements. So we continue for the next lesson. We'll meet soon. Thank you children for your cooperation.